Today I've got my thoughts on the Weasley's Flying Car set from 2024, which I picked this up from my Bricks and Minifigs a couple of months ago. Well, it's probably been about close to a year by now when I picked this up, and the main reason for picking this up was actually to finish off Diagon Alley, which once this is over in that area, this will be pretty much the last thing for my Harry Potter section of the city. So, pretty happy to have this done. It was either kind of split between either this or the DeLorean, getting that added in. But kind of figured this would be a lot easier to just get done. Not only because it's smaller, but it finishes off a whole section of the city that basically just needs modulars around it now. Where the DeLorean basically would just be placed on top of a building, and I'd call it done there. So, went ahead and got this done, and overall, for $15, this set was actually totally worth it, and kind of reminded me that not everything has to be like a $150 set to be enjoyable. And so it's like, that was just overall pretty enjoyable build. I mean, yes, not very challenging, but still got enjoyment out of it, and was kind of surprised throughout with some of the build techniques for the Weasley's flying car here, and some of the parts were quite surprising, which I need to go on Brickset and figure out what the color is for the blue for the Weasley's car here, because I don't think I have very much of that blue in my collection, outside of possibly the blue for the barber shop from the detective's office. But other than that, I don't have very much of anything in that blue color here. And there's only 3 stickers for this set, so that's also a plus. And they aren't too bad, because they aren't overly big stickers. But overall, pretty happy with this set in general. So this one is a definite win for me. I mean, it's definitely a lot better than the upscaled Weasley's car that Lego came out with, I think, last year. So this is definitely a great way to get the Weasley's car, especially if you don't want any Whomping Willows as extras, where the Weasley's car is just a side build for like 80 plus bucks, and you just want the Weasley's car for 15. It's totally worth it with getting this. But overall, pretty happy with adding this into the collection. I mean, I don't really need the Ron and Harry figures that are in this set, mainly because the Ron and Harry from the Diagon Alley, which, speaking of those, I still need to add them into the set, and that was another reason I actually built this set over doing the DeLorean, was just so I can finally get all the figures from Diagon Alley added into that section, because they have been sitting in a bag for months. So now with this finally built, my plan is to actually get the figures for Diagon Alley out of the bag and just add them into Diagon Alley, as well as adding this into the Harry Potter section, and finally doing a proper city update, which I haven't done in a couple of months, because I've got a couple of new additions all around the city. We've got one for the downtown. We got the Harry Potter section basically done. Beach area. So quite a few new additions lately to the city. So overall, that's my thoughts on the 2024 Weasley's Flying Car set. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below. Just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.